Oh, the battery worked this time. Okay. Two small early packages. I actually got here yesterday, but I was like, I fucking can't do it. I don't think I'm depressed. I think I'm in a funk. And I think these unboxing sessions will be my therapy. That'd be great. Because it's just like, I don't want to do anything. But I'm not like sad. I just don't want to do anything. And someone's overanalyzing right now in the comments. Oh, Zeos, you definitely have postpartum blah, 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 depression. Blah, blah. But it's like life's good. I just don't want to do what life wants me to do, like taxes and reviews and oh, Dekoni. This was a Dekoni box. We got some interesting products. Possibly get those speakers. You know what it is too? I now have a choice, and Pasta will know what the timeline is for this video, because Pasta's Discord is like lit up, and it's like community now. It's like we have a Pierce. We have a fucking Pierce. Chuck, if you're watching, you're Pierce. But we have a Pierce, and it's so weird to have that. So anyway, these are the Dekoni tips that I love. Actually, these are the new version with the blue inserts. And I actually have these from a while ago, but they were small and medium. And I take a medium and a large, so it's useless to me because I can't use two mediums, I can't use two smalls. So now I actually have a large and medium. I'll have to label them as such, as they're not labeled. And obviously Dekoni doesn't send me the little packages. They're like, okay. I'm like literally like, fucking send it. Boom. So Pasta, if you want to link Dekoni ear tips in the description. If you do the, somebody do the math on this. Let's assume that there's, well, it's well over 100. There's well over 100, probably 200 tips in this one and 150 tips in this one. So you guys can do the math on how much that's worth. If it was like, what's that, saffron. That might be the same as saffron in like the weight department. The corner of this box got smished. Anyway, yeah, it's like I'm hanging out online now with people. Everyone's on webcam. I'm on a webcam. I've never been on webcam except for like Zoom calls, but it's like the group in there. It's just like we're all just put webcams on. Sometimes to verify we're not fapping, but other times just to feel less lonely. And it's fucking great, and I don't want to give it up to stop and go do work. So that's like a good problem. It's one of those things. Oh, I thought I saw fucking peanuts. Oh, thank God. I thought I saw packing peanuts. What is this? What am I looking at? Okay. Interesting way to pack things, but I don't think I have enough infinite shaped squares. Okay, this is... Oh, thank God, they finally arrived. This has to also be APOS. I've been waiting on this box. Everyone's been waiting on this box. This should be the A and D30s. Yep, A30, D30 black. So what's this then? Why is it wrapped up like beef from a 1970s butcher shop? Oh, the lime ears. There's actually like a date they give me on this. Usually Apples is like, whatever. But they're like, no, the lime ears, we're going to come out this specific date in April. Can you get the review? So I've got to like put this at the top of my list. The lime ears Model X. Jesus, that's huge. Universal Fit Monitor User Guide. Oh, yeah. Wow, it's a really thick cardboard. Cradboard. All the paper is like wax. Like, what is going on with this manual? You're supposed to read in the shower? That's odd. So apparently this is Model X with a date of birth. Date of birth of 2021, and the model number is that, and it was created by that, and inspected by that. Cool. Holy fuck. Okay, hold on. I'm just verifying there's nothing else in this box. Okay. So we've got tips. Orange. Are those orange all the way through, or are they orange with black tops? Oh no, they're orange foam. Wow, I may have to use the actual stock tips. That's never seen that. That is an orange foam with a silicone insert. That'll be it's impossible to squeeze that. That will not be comfortable. So are these the same way? Or are these just straight foam? All right, these are just straight foam. That's weird. Foam inside a silicone and the rest are silicone. I'll have to try to get that to fit just because. So this is a metal sarcophagus. Does it unscrew or just pull off? It unscrews. Oh man. I hope I like these enough to keep them, just so I could use this. Jesus Christ. It's like a blast sarcophagus. Here's your anti-moisture insert. Here's a thing that does not say Sennheiser with a little brush and earwax picker. That might be officially the most ridiculous thing that an IM has ever come in. Okay. I love how they're just in a bag. I kind of respect that. Like, you got all this fancy shit. Just put them together for me. Don't make me pick them out of a thing and then just give it to me. How much does this cost? Because this wire is not exuding confidence. Not that I need like a really thick, expensive wire, but I feel like I need a really thick, expensive wire. Or I don't even pay attention. What is this? I think I felt like this wire before. We've got 3.5 millimeter, just a little twist, a 2-3 wire twist. How many wires is that? Hold on. A 3-wire twist. Okay. So then ground hot, nice and straight when you pull on it. 2 of this Y splitter with a bunch of funky things. 2. The very bulky but very lightweight lime ears. Please be no switches. Oh, there's a button. What is that? The fuck? Oh, it's literally a switch. Holy shit. It's like a toggle switch. There's like sticking up that I can flip. Right there. How they do that? That's gonna get hit so many times by accident. Well, that's a switch you could actually flip while you're wearing them. So I approve, because it's gonna make my job so much fucking easier. Because if you put a switch on it, I gotta take it out and a little screwdriver and go. Now it's just like, all right. Lime ears, you have my attention. Please don't suck. I've gotten a couple IEMs recently from different companies. And they're like, hey, Zeos, we want to do like a brand sponsorship thing where we name this IM after you and you can promote it. And it's like the 2 I've gotten have not quite cut the mustard. I'm not going to say which ones they are. But like I got them and I'm like, oh, cool. These are going to be great because I love this brand. And it's just like, it's not the Zeos sound. And I don't want to make people buy or ask people to buy an IM that I don't fucking fully endorse and love. USB cable. 1/4-inch adapter. SMSL, no, topping remote. SMSL remotes are different. Standard topping remote. Power cords can stay. Fold your bag. I'm gonna put this when I take this off. On the topping bag, okay. So here is the D30pro DAC. I'm assuming this is all going to replace the what's it called stack. And I wish I would switch these to silicone. So I could just pop them off. Power with rocker power switch. I'm sure there'll be a soft off switch somewhere. Digital knob, screen. USB optical coaxial, left and right. RC out, XLR out. So there's one part of the stack. Ooh, I didn't notice that this had holes perforated in it. Jesus Christ. I hope you guys don't have that phobia. What's the phobia called? Are you afraid of holes and things? I actually have it a little bit. There was a picture many, many years ago of like a woman's breasts and they did like the holes with the bugs and it was bad. I had physical, like, couldn't for a while. But yeah, no, that's, the weird thing is the pattern of these holes is like random. So that's giving me a little bit of that, like, ugh. That is the biggest high-res audio sticker. I didn't even realize. That's way bigger than normal. Also, this weighs what I think it weighs. This weighs 30% more than I thought it weighs. Also, material on the outside is slightly different just because I had to drill so many holes. There's so many holes. Jesus, how hot is this thing gonna fucking get? Anyway, this is the amplifier for that. And I'll see if topping changes their sound signature. Because if it's natural, if it's linear, then it's just this over the A90 over the fucking topping A50S. They're all linear. There's different linears, all linear. I'm hoping this has a different sound. Give me some Class A. I mean, the fact that it's fucking riddled with holes means it's probably gonna have something different going on. So off XLR RCA. So there's your input switch and off, which is interesting. I don't think I've seen that before. Then you have low, medium, high gain. Balanced out, 4.4 out, 1/4 inch out. The knob. This is an analog knob. That's a digital knob. But it sticks out just like the right amount. I wish it was a little bit more. I honestly am a huge knob fan. I love big knobs, giant knobs. The back, we have some interesting shit going on because input is balanced or RCA. Output for preamp is RCA or balanced but TRS 1/4 inch. So I'm gonna have to use those adapters that I have that are, you know, basically stereo 1/4 inch to go to an XLR cable. There's also a ground lift switch in case you don't need it. I think, how does that work? Ground lift basically means the ground is here or the ground is not here. And some equipment is like, it'll transfer over noise or hum. So there's your power switch. So you have a full power switch here and then like a front power switch here. So I don't know why, but that's okay. Anyway, this might be the stack to beat. I don't remember the price of this. Is under $1,000 for this? It doesn't look terrible. The screen should be in the middle on the DAC to make it like truly match, but we'll see. Oh, I could use my new power cables for it because that's why I bought them. Oh God, you might have watched me unbox these previously. Giant high-end, $55 on Amazon. Aluminum bastards. Because this is what audiophilia feels like to most people, so I may as well embrace the meme and just, I want to sell people crazy. I want people's home, like, I want people who have no budget to be able to put together shit that looks like it's $1 billion, just so people who actually spend $1 billion in audio, who should feel bad about doing that, can go, these are posers, look at them, that's not even like a real $10,000 cable, it's only $55 on Amazon Prime shipped. I hate them people. So anyway, yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to use those for. Because I mean, power cable, first of all, I'm going to point something out also. This is actually stems from a hatred of these power cables because they just are all janky and shit. And I have 1 million of them. And it's just like, I just want ones that aren't shitty. And if you spend 50, actually you don't even have to spend 50, you spend $17. Look up audiophile power cord on Amazon. Just click a link in the description to get you there with an affiliate link and look up audiophile power cord and look at how many choices there are for like cheap ones, like $30 ones that are just like, oh my God, or $7. I think I got the cheapest one there is like $22, but it just like, it feels nice. I have no problem with people spending a little extra on a cable if it physically makes you feel better about yourself. No benefit to audio. But look at this fucking monster. That's solid fucking aluminum. It's got drilled stays holding it in. It's just fucking ridiculous. I love it. I love the ridiculousness of it. And I want to do that for like $110 for 2. That's what I want. So, you know, that, and lime ears and tips. Sorry for the long review, Pasta. I know you have better things to do than hang out with moi at like 11:30 at night. So I'm going now, and I'm going to get out of my funk. Because I just need to get back to work. I have the greatest job in the world. I just have to, just like being forced to listen to shit. It's like being a porn star and being forced to fuck like those 7 9s or better. It's like, oh, do I have to? Fine.